Fear, panic, and no answers. That's the situation for thousands of property owners across Jackson County, Missouri. KMBC 9 Investigates found last year's property tax assessments were so high for some people, they don't know if they'll be able to stay in their homes. Tonight, KMBC 9 Investigates holds the powerful accountable as two Jackson County legislators tell us where they think the process went wrong. The lawsuit filed by the Missouri Attorney General's office claims Jackson County's property tax assessment process was illegal. Do you think many laws have been broken?
Absolutely.
Going back mainly to the assessment, I would say for certain.
Some of the allegations in the lawsuit include failing to perform required inspections by not doing them in person, or performing inspections without providing property owners an opportunity for interior inspections.
The county executive has too much power.
Jackson County legislators Sean Smith and Manny Abarca say the responsibility falls at the feet of County Executive Frank White and the people he appointed to oversee the process, including County Assessor Gail McCann Beatty.
It's not only that he appoints Gail as the assessor, he also appoints the Board of Equalization member.
Thousands of Metro homeowners saw their tax assessments skyrocket in 2023. Some by as much as 200%. But KMBC 9 Investigates found the assessments for some public figures went down. We looked at the assessments of every Jackson County legislator who is listed as owning their own home. Of those 7, we confirmed 3 assessments went down in 2023. Jalen Anderson's was down $7,000. Jeannie Lauer's just over $5,000. And the value of Sean Smith's home dropped $93,000. 4 legislators' assessments went up, including Manny Abarca's, who received an increase of $60,000.
But the reality of mine going up, undoubtedly, I feel as if it was retaliation.
Abarca filed an appeal, receiving this letter from the county with a time to appear before the Board of Equalization, but no date.
And so my appeal never went through.
Abarca has been vocal at legislative meetings about the assessment process.
What's the timelines there?
On May 15th, he asked the assessor about the discrepancies in the assessments of public officials.
Specifically, colleagues, the executive, yourself, do we fix any of that? I mean, and how or what caused that?
So I'm not sure what you mean by fix. What caused it? A brand new system, going out and doing the inspections. This is not an exact science.
The county has filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit filed by the state and denies all wrongdoing.
She went in multiple times to try to resolve it.
But the Attorney General's office says the evidence in this case is overwhelming, and the AG's office won't stop until they've achieved justice for all Jackson County residents. Now, a judge is scheduled to hear the lawsuit in early June, and we'll let you know what happens. Tomorrow night at 6, we dig deeper into the appeals process for 2023 tax assessments. County legislators Abarca and Smith share what they say went wrong with the process that currently has 12,000 property owners waiting for a resolution.